Hey guys, welcome back. Modi 101 here, and we are back in the world of Tame the World. In between episodes, our sake fermented and our ale fermented, so we're good there. So, but what I want to do, so we'll see if we can finish this up here. So, we still need to make sausage and bread, beef Wellington, and epic bacon. So, let's see what we can do. So, S-A-U, sausage and bread. So to make this, we are going to need bread, maple sausage. How do we make maple sausage? All right, let's see if we can get in here and do this. All right, so maple sausage. Is that a thing we can make yet? Let's look. Cornbread. No. Maple sausage. Perfect. All right, so we'll throw a couple of these in there. Okay, and then we also need ketchup. So we should be able to make that relatively easily if we don't already have it. A couple ketchups. Okay. Now we should be able to make, I think, sausage and bread. Let's see. There it is. Boom. Boom, we did it. All right. So that takes care of that. And then beef Wellington. Okay. So let's look that up real quick. Just a little mini cook in here. All right. So dough, tofu, mushrooms, and spinach. Okay. So let's see. Let's just make, beef Wellington. Oh, we can already do it. Perfect. Let's go ahead and throw these in here, like so. Okay, so now we got those. Now the epic bacon. Okay, so this one's going to take a little bit more, just a bit more work. So E-P-I-C, epic bacon. Epic bacon is just either tofu, and then it needs red, purple, orange, yellow, magenta, green, and like blue. Okay, and it needs the dyes. So the easiest way to do that is, I think, through this. Now, have I made the mortar and pedestal yet? Oh, I thought I had made it already. Really need to clean out these chests. I did pretty good, and then I got more stuff. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I have it yet. So, I'm going to need stick, wood, and a bowl. So let's grab this. Now, does it have the change recipe? No, it does not. All right. And I think it's just this, this, and this. One stick. No. Maybe like this. Like this. All right. Fine. Let's go this route. Stick, wood, bowl. Stick, bowl, wood. There we go. All right, so let's start gathering up these colors. Let's start off, we're going to need red and purple. So if we grab a red, okay, so there's red. And then is this purple? There's purple. Okay. What's next on the hit parade? Orange, yellow, and magenta. So there's orange. It's my backpack. There's yellow. And then magenta. Okay. Good. And then lastly, green and blue. So there's blue. And there is green. Okay. And then we're actually just going to do this in a normal crafting table. Let's grab ourselves a piece of tofu. Actually, let's grab two. We're going to make two of these because we have enough stuff to make two. All right, so now what we do is we stick all these in here. We get all the petals. Pretty simple, I would say, right? All right. There's that, and finally there is that. Now we'll stick this in here. We put the petals in. We can start getting ourselves the actual stuff we need. Good, good. There we go. There we go. There we go. And finally, there we go. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Which I think is I'm hoping exactly what we need. Let's see if we can sleep without getting murdered. Yay! No murder sleep. I was blown up by a nitro creeper. Alright. Does it mean or does nitro creeper sound like a creeper like on a motorcycle doing like a Superman or something? Alright, and boom, we got epic bacon, and that completes the quest and gives us something we aren't going to use. Yay, because it's broken. Good job, Mod Pack Maker. Alright, there's that. And then we'll even take this and we'll just put this right here. And we will just lastly throw these bowls in there. Okay. So it takes care of that. Next thing it wants us to make is a lunchbox. And that is actually really easy. So we're going to need ourselves 6 pieces of iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We're going to come in here. We're going to make some iron pressure plates. And then we're going to go dink a dink, a bottle of stink. And now we have ourselves a handy dandy lunchbox. Gives us a reward bag. And if I'm not mistaken, that one should already be done because we already made the market. That gives us a couple spawn cows. Now here's the real test. Oh, it does work with those. Awesome. So now you can see we have got ourselves a variety of food that we can just eat from. And this reward bag gives us asparagus, which I don't know if we had. That was the only one we got. Alright, so now we're only one thing away from the finishing off this quest line. Let's look in here real quick. Oh, you can see. Wow, that stuff works pretty good. We're going to have to make a bunch more of the baits, because that stuff works really well. Once you actually have everything set up right. Alright, so let's do this real quick. Let's go ahead and see if we have... Do we have any glass? Any glass? Of course not. Wait. Glass panes. Wait. No, we don't. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab ourselves... oh, we already have cobble on us. Let's go ahead and make ourselves some sand, because we want to get ourselves some soul sand. Basically, we need sand to be able to get soul sand, and also to make us some glass bottles. So let's just do this real quick. Still got a pretty good amount on this hammer. Boop. Why is... Oh, I thought... Oh, that's right. It doesn't have vein mine. Never mind. Alright. So we'll get a little bit of this, and we'll break this down to sand. We'll make up a little bit of glass so we can kind of see if we can finish off this. Now, I got to figure out... I probably should make the growth craft book, because I do not remember how to make mead. And to be honest with you, I thought mead and ale were kind of the same thing, but whatever. Alright, let's do the same thing real quick just to get ourselves a little bit of sand. We will cook up a few pieces of this to get ourselves some glass. This will be a lot quicker. Alright, let's go ahead and toss in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll do 6 of them like this. Alright, so we'll let that cook. And then we'll go make ourselves some soul sand as well. And then we'll figure out how to make the growth craft book, because I think that's definitely going to help, because the quest book isn't helping. Alright, so let's go and make the rest of this into soul sand. And get to sieving it. Boop, 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 and boop. Alright, move that out of the way. Grab ourselves one handy dandy bucket. And start filling these up yet again. Shut up, Thunder! I'm not scared of you much. It's a lie. I'm totally scared of it. Alright, there we go. And let's see. Done. Let's actually try and keep up with this so that we're... Oh, nope, wrong one. Yeah, so we're not chasing it the whole time. Done. And done. Alright. Boop. Boop. I should have just made this in a straight line. It'd probably be 1,000 times easier. Plus, it'll make it so I can automate it as well. Alright. Just a few more to go. One more set of them. I'll actually just put these in. Boop, 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 boop. And we're waiting on one more. One more. Come on. Come on. Shut up! Come on. Alright. I wonder if my neighbors are scared of me. Crazy guy with a beard just sits in his apartment screaming at clouds that aren't even there. Alright, and there, and finally, there we go. Alright, cool. So let's go ahead and go grab our glass bottles and see if this sake and mead is good enough for the quest. Alright, there's that. Run over here. I need to make more crafting tables in here, definitely. Alright, so... okay. So if I come up to here and I go like that, there's our sake. And there's our ale. Did those count? Sake did. Why did the ale not count? It's ale. Why won't it... Alright, let's make the growth craft book real quick. Alright, all the growth craft stuff is here. Where is that pesky book? I know there's a book. I've used it before. I think. Maybe I didn't. Maybe it was just on the intrawebs. Alright, mead. Yeah, I get it. A bucket of mead. How do I get mead? Oh. Honey, water, and a bucket gives us mead. Oh, okay. Honey. Oh, honey, honey. You are my moody girl. Okay. Let's go ahead and pop a couple of these in the old squeezer-matic here. And then let's go ahead and get ourselves a couple... Why am I putting those in there? Couple of buckets of water. I guess mead is not growth craft? I don't know. Seems like it should be. 1 and 2. Okay. And then... I don't know why the ale one didn't go through. Alright, so now if I put in honey, water, and a bucket, it gives us a bucket of young mead. Okay. Bucket and water. Okay. And then can I then put it inside one of these barrels? Oh, I still have sake in here. Why did the ale not go through? That's so weird. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's empty now. Alright, and here maybe? Or do I just click it in? How do I... Is there any more? This is so annoying. I need to eat something. I don't drink alcohol. How am I supposed to know how to do this? Now I got something. Regen. Okay. Alright. So, I have ale. Right? I have 3... Oh, why did that make ale and not mead? Oh, that's right. So, it just said regular ale. That's ale, right? 6837. It doesn't give me a number, does it? Recipe. Okay, I get that. Bucket of... Oh, hop, extended, and fermented. That might be what it is. So can we put this back in here? Or do I have to start over? Okay. So now I think we need one of these and one of these, I think. Alright, so we put glowstone in. Okay, that works. All right, so that's going to have to work on that. I think I'm going to have to work on this in between episodes because I really don't care about making this up because it makes you all like, it gives you nausea and stuff. But we are one away. And then here, oh, we made barrels. That was easy. All right, so this quest line should be pretty easy. We need brick stairs. She's a brick stair. Oh, honey, honey. Okay, so what was I doing? Oh, brick stairs. Bricks. I have one, but I should have a bunch of bricks here. Okay. So then if I do this, that wasn't, hey, jeez, okay. I need, what, 3, 6, 7, right? Okay, there's that. And up and around. Oh, I only need 6. Alright, so that should take care of that. That gives us some more bricks. Awesome. Then it wants us to make a sign. I can do that. So this quest line is like super ridiculously easy. And I am not complaining about that at all. I'm just going to stick all this stuff in here for now. Okay, so signs. Yes, that's right. So I need a stick. And nope, that's a treated stick. Don't need that. Let's actually get these sticks and put them away and just grab one. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And now we've made a set of signs. Okay. And apparently we've already gotten those. Let's take the item frames. Perfect. Let's see if we can sleep through the night before we get blown away over here. Alright. So we finished the cooking except for this stuff. So let's... I'm guessing we're going to need to do this, and like I said, I'll figure out how to do meat. I'm sure you guys are screaming at me in the comment section, but I don't make that stuff, so I don't know. And we need 2 snow blocks. I don't think we have any snow, do we? We got 4, so that makes 1. Yeah. Shut up. Ooh. That's scary. You better be working, little Mr. Weather Deflector. Deflect it, damn it. Deflect it. Yeah, that does not look pretty. That does not. That's a high pressure zone coming in hot right there is what that is. Shut up, weather. I still look at those things I put up there and they scare me every single time. Weather. Oh my God. So annoying. Is that... Still super loud. I think it's under a different thing, so. Alright, guys. Well, there we go. So we got our way. We only have one more to do in here, and it's this. And I will research that. Weather, shut up. And then we're going to get in here. I think I might make some more of these baits in between. Those seem to work pretty well. And then we're going to get... I want to try and hustle my way through decoration. I think I can do that one. I can almost... possibly do this one. This one should be fairly easy. We got plenty of wood now. And yeah, like I said, a lot of these aren't going to be insanely difficult. So we're going to just kind of hammer through a lot of these. Yeah, I should be able to make that. And then we're going to really kind of get into chapter 2 and try and push our way through. So I didn't make compacting drawers. That's right. So yeah, a lot of this stuff isn't that difficult. I just keep kind of running into issues here and there. Crackernite ship, meteor shield, freezerite crystal. So yeah, there is going to be a little hunting around, getting a little bit of the botanic. Oh, you know what? I'll do this one next episode. So, all right, guys. Well, there we go. So I'll do a little bit of work in between episodes, and try and figure some things out. Maybe I'll even go into the Nether and see if I can find us a stronghold or whatever they're called, a little Nether base. Let's see how this is going. Yeah, slowly but surely. So, all right, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Questions, comments, concerns, put it down in the comments section. And until the next episode of Tame the World, I am Modi101, and I want to thank you guys once again so much for spending this time with me, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye!